Well, I'm studying international politics and media, so it's a joint honour scheme, so in the international politics department, but also in the TFTS, so the film, theatre and TV department also. I think the main reason I chose Aberystwyth is that it had the course in Welsh, and I really believe if you are studying in Welsh, you can carry on your studying in Welsh. So it was a real benefit. Also that it was close to home, but not too close also. And yeah, that I had an interest in the joint honours scheme, because not many departments in universities do such a like joint honours, that I have an interest in journalism, so the media element was of interest to me. I think one of my favourite modules would be nationalism in theory and practice, because I have an interest in nationalism in Wales, but I hadn't considered it in an international global context, and it's very interesting seeing like the different types of nationalism, and like the how nationalism works in different countries, and that is very different but also similar in some sense also. So I thought that was an interesting module that I've done, but I think also Welsh politics is of interest to me, so doing devolution and Wales was of interest, that I could learn about how there was challenges at the start of the Welsh Assembly, the Senedd, and how it's now become a national parliament of Wales, and what might be the future of Wales is of interest. Yeah, so last year I got the chance to take part in the parliamentary placement scheme. So it's a scheme where once a year, either second or third years, they get the chance to shadow and do a work placement with a member of a parliament, either in Wales or in London. And I got the chance to work with who was the leader of Plaid Cymru. Well, he is the leader of Plaid Cymru, but he wasn't when I found out that I'd get Rhun So it was a big benefit of doing the scheme, because I was right in the middle of it in the Senedd during quite a difficult time maybe for the Senedd. Lots of controversy and lots of interesting topics were discussed during my time, but my experience was amazing. You know, being part of the team in the Plaid Cymru office, and also contributing to making like briefing papers and working on social media also. So there's a right mix of policy and communication, which I really enjoyed, and I think I'd recommend it to anyone who wants to experience politics in real life and try to get your first step into the room and make contacts also. Is a good way of doing both. Yeah. Mm. I think my academic work has really helped me to prepare me for a career in the future, because I've had the mix of practical but also theory based learning, and that meant that I can learn skills that are crucial for a job in the future. So in the first year, you can do a module called Behind the Headlines, and there's two assessments. One is a briefing paper, and one's a article, and those are very handy to have those skills right at the start of your development. And if you work for an MP in the future, you'll be doing it often, doing a briefing paper, and and that's one thing I did in the parliamentary placement scheme, was to make a briefing paper, so it shows that it is important. So yeah, having those practical skills are very important, and seeing how theory is important, but also the practical is putting it into reality and into practice. Well, recently I got the chance to go to London and Brussels on a trip arranged by the Department of International Politics, and it was an amazing experience because I got the chance to meet civil servants from every level of government, starting off in London, meeting someone from the Welsh office, and then the Department of Foreign and Commonwealth and Development. And it was a very interesting experience because it was a chance to find out how the civil service works in Wales and in England, and how you could get a job maybe in the future. But the extra layer was going to Europe, and I think it's about widening your perception of politics maybe, and not just being focused on Wales, but focusing in a global context. And I think having the chance to go to Brussels was my favourite bit of it, and but also going to the Welsh Government office in Brussels, which I thought was interesting, that I can see how a small country can try to show how Wales is doing things differently maybe, and being an example, but also important nitty-gritty stuff like trade deals and getting Welsh economy back up on its feet after COVID. And it was a really good experience to network with people, and we got the chance to do this all with a former student of Aberystwyth, Tom Jones, and he was an amazing person who opened doors for us. So a very good experience all around. I think my main tip is to take every opportunity that you have that's given in front of you, because you need to make sure that you have a wide range of experiences, and the department is amazing at organising guest speakers, and also the parliamentary placement scheme and other types of events and activities, and they are very good at developing your CV also, so you can really benefit from the support and help that the university gives, that you can really look forward to your career because you know that you've had these experiences already. Also, if you are coming to the university, I think it's important that you maybe join a club or a society. I'm part of the hiking club, and I'm the Welsh officer in the committee of the hiking club, and it's been an amazing experience because it's helped me to develop my skills and to try to influence the club to become more bilingual, and to share culture, Welsh culture and Welsh language on hikes. And it's an amazing experience because you can put it down in your CV that you've done voluntary work, and employers really like to see volunteering work. So it's been a really good experience, and it will be helping me in the future.